Want smoother performance in The Last of Us Part 1, remastered on a low or mid-range GPU? In this tutorial, I'll show you how to unlock frame generation using a free, open-source tool called Optiscaler. Let's walk through the setup step by step. Alright, first you need to download the Optiscaler mod. I'll leave the link in the pinned comment below. Just visit that page and download the file. After downloading the mod file, go to your Downloads folder and find the Optiscaler mod file and simply drag and drop it onto your desktop. Then open the file using WinRAR or 7-zip. Alright, now open The Last of Us Part 1 installation path folder and navigate to the folder where the launcher.exe file is located. Guys, this step is really important. First, you need to create a new folder. Select all these files and copy and paste them into that new folder. And rename that folder to Original Files Backup. Because if something goes wrong, the game crashes after launching, you can simply delete the modified files and restore the original files from your backup. Alright guys, now your original files is safe. Next, simply drag and drop the Optiscaler zip files into the folder where The Last of Us is installed, right alongside the launcher.exe, just like this. Now find the setup_window.bat file and double-click it. This will open the Optiscaler installation command prompt. First, choose option 1 called DXGI. Just press 1 and hit enter. Next, it will ask which GPU you're using. If you have an AMD GPU, select the first option. If you have an NVIDIA GPU, select the second option. Since I'm using NVIDIA, I'll press 2 and hit enter. Alright guys, the mod installation part is done. Now open the optiscaler.ini file. Inside, change the settings, set FG input for upscaler, and FG output for XEFG. Once that's done, save the .ini file and close Notepad. Alright guys, now navigate to the DLSS override folder inside. Double-click the Disable Signature Override.reg file. When prompted, click Yes and then OK. That's all setup is finished. Now let's launch the game. You can now see the Optiscaler label at the bottom. That means the mod is correctly installed into your game. Next, select the option and go into Display Settings. Navigate to Scaling Mode and choose NVIDIA DLSS Super Resolution. Then set your preferred preset to either Quality or Balanced. And make sure to turn off the VerSync settings. Now press the F key to apply the settings. Now press Escape to go back to the Settings menu. Head into Graphics Settings, scroll down to Post Effects, and turn off Depth of Field and Motion Blur. Also, set Bloom to half resolution, because these effects can cause noticeable artifacts when using frame generation. Press F again to apply the changes, then jump into gameplay. Once in-game, press the Insert key on your keyboard. The Optiscaler mod menu will appear. Navigate to Scaling Type. This lets you choose which type of scaling you want to use. If you have a GTX 10 series or older card, you can use FSR 2.1 or FSR 3. If you have a GTX 16 series, RTX series, or an AMD GPU, you can use the FSR 4 implementation. I'm using an RTX GPU, but I'll stick with DLSS upscaler. Now, go to the frame generation section. You'll see that FG source and FG output are automatically detected. Because we already set those in the .ini file, click the Activate button to enable frame generation. You'll notice your FPS climbing higher than before. To confirm it's frame gen working, check the debug views. You'll see frame generation running perfectly fine. guys, I need to mention one thing. There are a few minor artifacts in HUD elements, like blinking. Unfortunately, this issue can't be fixed. There is a HUD fix setting, but this game cannot handle this settings like other games. It will cause crashes after apply HUD fix settings, so don't mess with that option. So this is the way to unlock frame generation Last of Us Part 1 Remastered using the Optiscaler mod. I should mention that this version is the most reliable one I've tested. Other versions tend to crash after activate frame gen settings, so give it a try yourself and let me know if it works for you. If you run into any issues during installation, drop a comment and I'll help you out. Alright guys, now I'll show you how to safely remove the Optiscaler mod. Go back to the Last of Us installation folder and navigate to the remove_window.bat file. Double-click it to open. When the prompt appears, press the Y key on your keyboard to confirm removal, then press Enter. This will completely uninstall the Optiscaler mod. After that, you can enjoy the game again with the vanilla experience. So guys, that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you now understand how to install the mod and unlock frame generation in The Last of Us Part 1. If this helped, make sure to like the video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future tutorials. We'll meet again in the next one. Until then, have a great day.
Holy shit, that guy's got a shotgun.
Over here! Pay for that!